Nowadays, we are so focused on the opinion of everybody around us that we forget the opinion that really matters, our own. We will do everything to build relationships all around the world. But how is your relationship with yourself? Whether it's your family, your friends, or your partner, your relationship with the world is dictated by the relationship with yourself. You see, with this perfect image people show online, it's easy to forget that in fact you are the only one you've been looking for, and that you need to stop looking for more. Because whenever you take the courage to look into the mirror, through your flaws, through those limiting beliefs and through those fears, you'll see clearly that a person looking back at you is the only one that can make you happy. So please remember this for the rest of your life. Your number of likes does not define what kind of a person you are. It just does not matter, because you are so much more. I think it's time for you to accept that you are already enough. And our negative self-image and limiting beliefs are the things that make self-love difficult. But self-love isn't about fixing anything. There is nothing to be fixed. Self-love comes from accepting and falling in love with those parts of yourself you've been trying to fix. And the thing we say to ourselves will feed our mind and become our reality. So please start talking to yourself like someone you loved. Because we focus so much on how we look on the outside that we often forget how we feel on the inside. Because no fancy car, no makeup, or no clothing is going to change the way you feel about yourself. When we judge ourselves based on what we have, we forget who we are. And there will be a moment when you realize that the answer isn't going to come from the outside. Because the real deep work starts from within. And looking in the mirror will show you every ugly detail about yourself. But what it doesn't show is the only thing that really matters. The thing that makes people truly beautiful. Your heart. And to be honest, the only real weight we need to lose is the weight of the burden and the pressure of the opinion of society we put on ourselves about what a perfect life, body, or relationship should look like. There are many things we all want to change about ourselves, but the most important thing we need to change is the way we look at ourselves. Be honest right now, when your friends or family make a mistake, you show empathy by understanding and being supportive. But what happens when you make a mistake? That's what I thought. I think it's time to start treating yourself the way you treat someone you love. Loving yourself means setting boundaries to protect your energy and peace. And when people disrespect you, don't be angry, but ask yourself, why are they still in my life? And letting go of people is maybe the hardest thing I had to learn. It takes so much courage to spend some time alone, but in the end, it will all be worth it. So stop pleasing everybody around you but yourself. Stop surrounding yourself with people trying to bring you down, filling your day with negative energy, and let go of people who can't see your value. And remember that your value doesn't decrease just because someone else can't see your worth. And when you start seeing your worth, you'll stop seeing people who don't. You see, the moment you start loving yourself, you'll be more aware about who you attract. You'll attract better because you know you deserve better. Love yourself and invest in you. Pursue what enlightens your soul, grows your mind, and sparkles your eyes. People who are able to love themselves don't hurt other people. Because the more we hate ourselves, the more we want others to suffer. So please fall in love with who you are, not being in love for someone you're not. And the more you'll treat yourself like someone you loved, the more you'll start accepting who you really are. Because it's impossible to drown when diving into the ocean of self-love. Because the deeper you dive, the more your lungs will fill with air. So the deeper you go, the stronger you'll become. You've got one life. Go take it. It's yours.